Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Thoughts of a Rambling Mind. As you know, I only make videos when I find something intriguing, and of course, I'm intrigued. So this video today is going to be about Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, the Great Showdown, and the definitive metric that's going to make or break the fight. I believe this fight is going to be the battle of the chins and the heart. Right? Which one of these fighters has a better chin? Which one has a better heart? To compare these, now both of these fighters have taken many hard shots over the years, but we're going to compare 3 of the worst shots from each of these fighters, see how they took the shot, how they recovered from the shot, and how they reacted during the next few minutes of the fight, just in order for us to determine the strength of a person's chin and the tenacity of a person's heart. Here we have Terrence Crawford versus Yurokis Gamboa. Terrence Crawford is having his way with Yurokis Gamboa. Really successful with him. So much so that he gets a little showboaty, a little careless, drops his hands, goes for the weave, and gets caught. Notice how he loses the balance in his legs. That means that this is a solid knockout shot. The brain and the legs have stopped communicating properly. It's short in the circuitry, and Crawford has to regroup and gain balance. Heart check. At this point, Crawford is completely defenseless. He's moving, trying to avoid an attack, but as you notice, he hasn't thrown a punch. It actually takes him 40 seconds before he's able to throw his first punch. These light punches that seem like punches are really attempts at Crawford to grab Yurokis Gamboa with what looks like a hook, but it's not a hook. He's attempting to grab and hold on. Now this is what 40 seconds looks like in a fight. Alright, now this is a lot of time. With Crawford not being able to return fire here at all, this is a major problem if he's facing Spence. But Crawford's heart is showing through here. 40 seconds is a long time. But he's back. This definitely took heart to pull through. Here Spence takes a solid punch from Larte, a nice right hook across the chin. Catches him by surprise, rocks his world a little bit. But as you can see, he takes it well. His legs stay solid underneath him. Now he doesn't throw a punch for the rest of the round, but he gets saved by the bell, so we're not able to see how much heart was here. Now this is an interesting one. Now this entire match, Crawford had been boxing post-style, but he decided in this final round to walk him down. You see him assuming a peekaboo style and really walking post-style down, gaining extreme, huge successes. Swinging, accurate, rocking post style. And then something changed. He got hit. And then this happened. You see that face? He begins to run away, disengaging from combat. This is not good for the heart test. Here we have Spence getting rocked by Danny Garcia. Hit with a right hook. Again, susceptible to the right hook. Mouthpiece comes out of his mouth after he's hit on top of the head, at which point he starts to look around for the mouthpiece. Again, he's saved by the bell, so we can't check the heart, but the chin hair is in question. Here we have Igis Kaviaskis caught Crawford with a good left hook, followed by a headshot, followed by 2 brutal body shots. But these body shots, especially the second one, was more of a forearm push than it was a body shot. And the forearm push kind of takes Crawford off of his balance. Now the referee should have called this a knockdown from what he saw, but from what the camera sees, it's definitely not a knockdown. Crawford is rocked though, and he does take a little time to come back before he's able to throw a good punch. It's about 5 seconds. Good enough time though for Errol Spence to try to take advantage, but the heart check is there. Solid heart, but this is the second time he's been stunned, so the chin is in question. Here we have Spence versus Ugas. Spence is dominating, and then Ugas catches him. Knocks his mouthpiece out yet again. So we have some serious questions about the chin. Not because it looks like he's stunned, because here you can see he checks for the ref to stop the fight so that he can get his mouthpiece back in. So it's not a question of him being stunned. Notice he's not throwing any punches as well. The issue is that for some reason he doesn't want to fight without his mouthpiece in. So here we have a significant amount of time, about 20 seconds until the fight is stopped, where Errol Spence does not throw even one punch. 20 seconds for Crawford to have unadulterated, relentless attack. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the heart check, because if you're not willing to fight without your mouthpiece in, regardless of the damage you think you'll take, that's a question of the heart. Anyway, these are my thoughts of a rambling mind. Like, share, subscribe. Please drop a comment down in the comment section. I read and respond to all comments. And I'm out.